Hey guys, BearJack16 here, and welcome to episode 4 of Crazy Craft. Oh, my head's peeking out a little bit when I do that, that's funny. So in today's bit, we got a few updates. I've gotten this stuff working here with all the stuff. It's fully processed, and I've actually gone ahead and made the TARDIS landing pad right out here. Oh, if it loads. Oh, hello there! Why? No, we're not doing that. It's a little bit laggy today. Yep, but it's actually right there, the TARDIS landing pad. So that's good. And I have been using this Easter bunny that Cookie gave me to get all of the stuff I need for another upgrade. I know we're going upgrade after upgrade after upgrade, and it's not that I don't like my stuff. It's that everybody else is already ridiculously ahead of me. I'm just trying to do what I can to keep up. And I've actually moved all of my stuff into the TARDIS already, and I've added a floor down in here. I've got my weapons on display. I've got our nice companion right here, and all of my chests sorted out and changed from crystal to obsidian just to help reduce lag and stuff. I got all of my inventory pets on display and stuff laid out here. But I just want to give you guys a quick little tour here. I've got my duplicator trees in here. I'm not duplicating anything yet because I haven't decided what I need right now. But I've got all my backpacks in here that are going to be laid out. These backpacks have actually been giving me a bit of a bug recently. So I put them on. My inventory has been like glitching out and like not being able to see. And like my hat goofs up. And like the size of the backpack arch, they're not working right. So I've had it off in my inventory for the time being. And that's why you see it in my inventory instead of on my back. That's the reason. But yeah, I don't think I've done anything else, not over here yet or anything, but I have done, my equivalent exchange has been moved into here. I haven't done anything else with this room. I'm sure other things will come, of course, but for right now, nothing. But this backpack has everything I'm going to need. Well, I think it has everything I'm going to need for all the Big Bertha pieces. I've already been collecting a few things while I've just been playing casually, you know. But in here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I believe this one is the Kraken. So this one we're going to do separately later on in the video. But for right now, we have quite a few that we can just go ahead, spawn in and kill, that I'm not too worried about actually fighting. So first we're going to start with the Triffid. the whole point of this episode is to get fully overpowered. And there he's down. Down for the count. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. But what that means is now that I have killed the Kraken, did I get what I needed? Okay, I did right there. I panicked for a second. I was like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright, so that's right there. And then we got our basilisk scale right in there as well. And then we can run in there and get that. But now that I have that, I actually can go ahead and transform into... Well, we'll do it B because they can do that. Now we have these, we can fly using Morph Mod. I'm special, guys. I'm special. No, I don't honestly care. Because I'm going to have a better way by the end of this episode. Alrighty. So let's go over and craft this up now. I mean, we've got everything we need. It's just a matter of actually crafting it. And there's that right there. Alright, so let me just empty out my inventory and stuff, and I will craft this up for you guys. So now that we've got all of our pieces and stuff together, we're just going to go ahead, quickly craft up... Oh, it's not working. Well, what's the actual... Okay, alright, so yeah, I'll just do it myself, that's alright. As long as, you tell me what I need, I don't mind actually putting the pieces in myself. That's the handle right there. We got that done. We can go ahead and put all the pieces in here. I don't know where everything actually is here. There we go. That's the hilt, well, the guard. And then this is going to be the blade. I like how and the blade has 3 teeth, a part of it, which I find that kind of interesting. And that's the handle right there, the hilt, and the guard, and that right there, Big Bertha. Combine that with an iron ingot, and you get slice. So, just casually having one of the best swords in the game. You know how it is. But now that we actually have this, we actually have this guy real quick. I want to just quickly, boop, there you go. So now he's not going to despawn or anything. I gave him ultimate armor and stuff so he can, protect himself. And I keep a spare sword in my backpack for him. So what I want to do quickly is I want to run over here and see if we can find any strong bosses that we like. One of the ones that we just fought here. That's a Mothra. Mothra's pretty strong boss. Let's see what Mothra's got for us. Boop. And 1 hit. That's ridiculous. Mothra's a 1 hit. Alright, so that's right alone pretty overpowered, right? But I think we can do better for this episode. So I'm going to get some stuff together and I'm going to meet you guys back here in just a second with the plans for the rest of this episode. Okay, so I'm back and we are going to be doing everything to do with this. So first things first, we want to craft up the horizontal glass panes and we want vertical glass panes so that we can make something called a hero maker. This beautiful device right here. It's got a hero gem and all this fun stuff, but it needs a monitor. And the monitor needs a polarized glass panel, which requires a color filter, which is what we're making next. We're just going to put this in here. Then I believe it was red, green, and blue to make a color filter, so that goes there. Now we need black lights, or not that, yeah, it was black lights down here, which require a bunch of glass panes, tungsten, and lightning stone. Now we have lightning stone. The one thing we don't have is tungsten, so let me just grab some of that. And so you do, I believe it was this. How do you make black lights? Oh, I did it wrong. So it's one of those, and 5 of those, and that gives you 1. So I'm going to need more glass panes then, because I need 3 of these. So let me go get 2 more glass panes, which we're going to do simply just by coming into our equivalent exchange, typing in glass, and then grabbing 6 of these. It'll give us a little extra, but that'll be alright, considering that we Oh, I passed it. Considering that we are doing it anyway. We might need them later anyway. So there we go. That's 16 and boom, boom, boom. Black light. Now, black lights, 3 of those, colorized filter, black iron ingots. Is that not what I just looked up? Oh, I need to turn this into a polarized glass first. My bad. My bad. So that was the horizontal and the vertical, I believe it was, like this. Oh, I got it backwards. Alright, like this, and then it was that to get a polarized glass panel, which then you do like this with the black lights to get the monitor. Now that we have the monitor, we need to worry about the hero reactor, which is a hero gem, which is super easy to craft. Just some diamonds with sapphires, and then you need the high-tech electronics. This is what gets difficult. So in order to get a high-tech electronic, you need 4 normal electronics, redstone repeater, and 4 titanium nuggets to make the electronics with a bunch of iron and redstone. But we're gonna, be a little sneaky about it. We're just gonna come into our valuables, grab the iron, and we're gonna go boom, 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 like this. And did I get it wrong? Is it the other way? It must be the other way. But we can take this electronic, we can actually go ahead, it's because it has an EMC value. We can research it and get a bunch of them really easily, which is actually going to be super beneficial later on if we want to make things like Iron Man or a cell phone to call Stanley or anything along those lines. But we also are going to need a lot of other things too. I'm going to bring actually a crafting table into that room because I'm also going to need a few other things. So I'm just going to grab this titanium, and I crafted up some titanium ore here as well. Well, I used the duplicator tree to get up some more titanium ore. I'm going to leave one just so that we can get more later. And I'm going to have some of that smelt up in the background. So we might need some more, but not right. We won't need some right now, but we might need some in the future. Now I'm going to take this, and then we're going to be doing, so we're going to throw this into here, look up electronic, and we're going to grab 4 of those. Now this requires 4 high-tech electronics, which is 4 redstone repeater, which is something I don't have. Do I have red? Nope, I don't have a repeater in here. Alrighty, so we'll grab that from in here because I remember I had one in here. I had a bunch in here. And we could easily, does the high-tech electronic have an EMC value? No, it doesn't. Very interesting. Oop. I was in a Discord call and I did not realize that. Alrighty, so we're going to look up the electronic. We're actually going to end up needing 16 of these then. So that's 16 right there. We're going to come over here to this, and we're going to craft up a bunch of these. Now the only thing stopping us from making all 4 right now is tungsten, which is what, or the titanium, which is why we need more of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that back, some of that, and I'll meet you guys back here in a minute. Alrighty, so now that we have that, we can make up this hero gem. Come in here, make ourselves a hero reactor with the 4 sapphire and the 4 of those. I only need 3 of those then, because that would be 3 there, unless I did this wrong. Nope, I did do this wrong. So that gives us our hero reactor. Then we just need a monitor here, the 4 black iron, and of course a crafting table, which if I was smart, I would have remembered, but I'm not smart, so I didn't remember. But we can easily make that real quick, turn that into a crafting table, just like that. And then, how have I not gotten that by now? And then make the hero maker just like that. So now this hero maker is going to light up, and it's going to allow us to make all sorts of cool little things. Now I've actually already taken the liberty of going ahead and collecting most of what we're going to need. I actually need to go and grab my quartz, which I believe I never started duplicating. Amazing. I should have some in my storage then. Valuables. I have a block of quartz. Here we go. So now what we're going to do is I have a tab pulled up with all of the crafting recipes that I'm going to need. And so we're just going to go ahead and make it. So to start off, we're going to need the helmet, which is going to be 3 quartz and 2 blaze rods, 4 blaze rods. And that'll give us Shazam's hood. And then we're going to do 2 of these here, 2 blocks of gold, and in the boots pattern, we're going to do 4 red diamond blocks, which will give us Shazam's chest plate. And then we're going to want to do 3 gold on top and 2 in the corners, along with 2 red gold to finish off the leggings. And then finish all off, we're just going to do 2 gold in the corners, and then 2 of the red diamonds to get Shazam's boots. Now the best part about Shazam is that he's one of the only superheroes that you actually don't, it doesn't matter whether or not you have the hood on or not, because you get all the abilities. And he's much faster than the chicken pet, so if I take the chicken pet off, super speedy. Super speedy. So you can just walk around normally, and if you double tap, that's the spread. But now I have to go ahead and bind all my controls, so I'll quickly do that, and I'll be ready to show you guys all his powers. So now I have all of, ooh, that's 1. All right, so 2 doesn't do anything, 3 doesn't do anything, 4, 5, nope, 6, no, 7, no, 8, 9, 10, 11, nothing, awesome. But number 1 is the lightning bolt, so we can summon lightning whenever we want. We are actually able to fly. We have fire resistance, speed, strength, magic as well, and acrobatics, so we can jump super high. So if I were just to leave this TARDIS real quick, I can run to maxes super easily, or I can actually fly, which is weird because you have to like feather the flight, but it's also super freaking fast, which is awesome. So now I'm able to get all around the server super quickly without typing in any controls. Just fly over Cookie's base, no problem at all. The one complaint I do have is it's hard to like change directions. Like say I want to fly that way now. You see how long it took me to change directions? That's kind of crappy, but you know, that's okay. And then also is the falling is kind of a pain. But yeah, so I'm going to go down here, see Tiki, and show her my stuff. But I think that she's going to get a kick out of this. She's not even online anymore. Tiki, where is she? Oh, there's Stan Lee's. We could actually talk to Stan Lee about getting all of the fun stuff that we need for Thor and all of them. But, oh wow, this is fast. This is ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do stuff. I'll be right back, guys. So guys, I just actually was flying around looking for a jungle for Cookie because he wanted to get cocoa beans so he can work on coffees and teas and what have you. But I came across this cloud dungeon here, and wouldn't you know it, the cloud pet. The one that we've actually been waiting on for a long time. And this pet is good because it means that I don't need to wear this armor in order to fly. I actually need the cloud pet in my inventory and the nether quartz, and I can still have fast flight. Am I ready to go? So, eat crap, people. I can fly, and it's creative flight too, so I don't have to worry about, you know, all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure also negates fall damage. I'm not sure, but this pet alone gives me 2 of Shazam's ability. One is the lightning strike, and the other one is the flight. Shazam, of course, also has strength, speed, and what have you, so I'm going to keep it on because it's actually a lot faster to use Shazam. But I have multiple options, and that's what I want to show you guys that before, you know, I start having and be like, where'd you get that? I got it from the thing. Its favorite food is nether quartz, which I have some right here, so it should be good. And I can, you know, kill both of them single lightning strike, no issue. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for this now. Actually, wait, lucky block, lucky block. Are we gonna be lucky? Are we lucky? Well, they want it. We got tools, tower pigs. That's not very lucky. And more of those. Where'd all these criminals come from? Well, I am a superhero. I should probably take care of this, shouldn't I? Hey. You guys, you're running around. I can't kill you if you're running around. I've hit you. Come on. You were hit multiple times. I don't understand how you're still alive. You know, all this willpower could probably be a Green Lantern already. Ow. And there we go. Piece of cake, honestly. Honestly, so easy. And we have like, ooh, different rocks. I didn't know these were things. Ow. So whenever I take damage, my sonic screwdriver tries to, it's on the transmat. So you hear that sound effect? Whenever I try to transmat back to my TARDIS, because the trunk's not loaded, it won't actually transmat me. So in case you guys were wondering what that noise was, whenever I die, or whenever I get hit, and I should take a lot of damage, I don't. But I can just recall my TARDIS right here, and we can actually just go home. I don't think we're going to honestly find it. I've been searching quite a bit. I went all the way around, searched up a little bit in here, went up here. I don't know where it actually is. Now, I believe Wakanda is a... if we can go to Wakanda, then we should be able to find cocoa beans and stuff. So we're actually going to go head over there. I figured out that if you upgrade your TARDIS in this control panel down here, it tells you all your upgrade points. Right now we have 0. I should put them. I upped the energy level, I upped the regeneration by 1, I upped the shields by 1, and I upped the max rooms by 1. So we have 40 rooms we can use now, I believe it is. If we just check that, yeah, we have 40 rooms instead of 30. But I still can't use this. I'm just going to dump all this stuff. I also found a brewing stand backpack while I was out, and that's not important. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to throw this in here so I can actually fly this. Bring this over here, and bring this down to Wakanda. Now we're just going to fly it. So we got to push this button, push that button, and flip that lever. And now this will bring us to Wakanda. While we're there, we're going to get a bunch of vibranium so that we can go ahead and get all the stuff we need for vibranium, whether that be Stanley's and stuff, or like Black Panther, everything. I have a whole thing. We just landed. I didn't have to do anything. I have this whole thing set up. That's my ultimate armor that I just took off. I'm going to want to fill this room with superhero suits. I think I'm going to make like an actual hall for them eventually, but I don't know yet. We'll see, I guess. Good. Awesome. The door is obstructed. That's not good. So let's go ahead and set the Y value to like... yeah, we'll set the Y value to that. So we have to just fly this back up again real quick. Which means we have to listen to it, but we don't actually have to land in controls because we're not flat. We're not going anywhere other than up. Which is kind of interesting. But I know that at a certain level you can actually let your TARDIS find autopilot, which I might look into figuring out how to do here soon. But don't forget to hit the like, guys. Gotta hit the like. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm just kidding. Partially kidding. This is taking for a long time to land. I say that and it lands. There we go. Download the terrain. Let's go. We're gonna land? Ooh. Was that wrong? Oh, no, turns us over here. Look at that. Oh, see? I know what I was talking about. All you need is to know your stuff. So we got cocoa beans right here and this tree. I'll bring this to Cookie to actually plant it. That's not going to be a problem. Now, while we're also here, I'm going to do a little bit of vibranium mining, just so that we can actually use that up in the future. And that's the last bit that we're going to need, just so that we can make a block of vibranium. Oh, we can't make is that not a block of vibranium that we can make? I thought you could make a vibranium block or something. Oh, you can't. Okay, so I'll use the silk pick here, and I'll grab a little bit more, and we'll just use this for our duplicator tree. But that's okay. Now we just gotta go back to the TARDIS. There we go. And so I'll bring this home now, and we can go ahead. Actually, well, since this is actually our base, it doesn't matter what dimension we're in. Put up the vibranium ore right onto the tree, which I think is kind of cool, actually. See, this is the perks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is the perks of living in a TARDIS. You just pop it down. But yeah, I think we've done quite a bit today. We've, traveled to Wakanda. We've seen Wakanda. We got vibranium. We got our first superhero suits, working on a few others, and we got ourselves a cloud pet, and of course we got the great sword. We've done quite a bit in today's episode, and I think that's going to be more than enough to wrap this one up here. We don't want to jam pack it too much. But yeah, in the next episode, I'll go ahead and we're going to make some more superhero suits, probably work a little bit more on our collections of both the backpacks and the inventory pets, so make sure you tune into that one. But maybe we'll get into some other mods, but we'll find out when it comes time for episode 5. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, and share this video if you really did enjoy. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.